live, Chairperson. Live on YouTube.
Bro.
All right, let's call this meeting to order. Can we get a roll call sentence?
Chairperson Santana,
Here.
Vice Chairperson Lopez,
Here.
Commissioner Cabrera Moriyama, let us know she wouldn't be here, and then Commissioner Urado,
Here.
and then Commissioner Carlin.
Here.
Okay, thank you. Is there any corrections to the agenda?
Chairperson, we have no corrections to the agenda.
Thank you. And then if we want to read our public comment.
There were no comments received. However, we will read the notice just in case folks arrive. So at this time, the general public may address the commission or committee on any items listed on the agenda, including items not listed on the agenda, known as non-agenda items that are within subject matter jurisdiction of this body. Please be aware that the maximum time allotted for members of the public to speak shall not exceed 3 minutes per person. State law prohibits the commission and committee from taking action or entertaining extended discussion on topic not listed on the agenda. Please show courtesy to others and direct all your comments to the commission. And like I mentioned, Chairperson, there will not any written comments are received, and seeing no audience members, no speaker cards as well.
Okay, thank you for that. Moving on to our first item is the approval of the Parks and Rec Commission minutes. Those will be from July 21st, 2022, the regular meeting, and then also the October 20th, 2022 regular meeting. When we're ready, if we can make a motion.
I motion to approve the minutes for the July 21st and October 20th regular meeting minutes.
Thank you. Can I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, thank you. Can we do all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? Thank you.
Aye.
All right, we'll move on to commission, our committee and board orals. If any of our commissioners would like to go first.
I have no comment, so
Okay.
defer.
No comments on my end either.
Any comments, Commissioner Gerardo?
No.
None? My only comment would be just let's have a good holiday this next week. A fun, safe holiday for everybody. Thank you so much to all staff. We had a great event for Halloween, so that was just put together so well. Thank you. And I know we have a lot of upcoming events that we're about to communicate, so let's stay safe and have fun. And then if we can move to the staff communications.
Thank you, Chairperson, Vice Chair, and members of the commission. Just a brief announcement. At the last commission meeting, we had a member of the public ask a timely question regarding a project at the City Park baseball field, or actually express concerns with the conditions of the City Park baseball field. This resident, being a former coach and baseball player himself, had a personal connection to that. So as we mentioned at the time, to the member of the public and to the commission, we would bring back a brief update on that project. So at City Park baseball field is in need of some repairs, as many of the city facilities and parks are. City underwent an extensive park master plan that some of you folks were around for, and we appreciate that assistance. We identified 3 sites for specific plans, which City Park, Grant Ray, and Reggie Park were the 3. Identified within the city park plan were some items that have already been accomplished, such as the pickleball court and multi-use sports courts, as well as fitness courts at that park. So one of the other, I guess you would say, low-hanging fruit versus completely tearing up the park and renovating it for $10, $15 million was some improvements to the city park baseball field. So just like the pickleball court, City of Montebello, actually today, we submitted our application to Measure A. So every city gets these annual allocations. Ours is around $200,000 a year to do improvements at our park. So what we do is we go to our park master plan and see what we can do within our annual allocations. And what we identified was the upgrades at the city park baseball field. So I just want to let the commission know there is a process that the regional parks and open space districts of the county that oversees these funds for us has to go through to review our application. But essentially we're applying for just over $400,000 to renovate the city park baseball field exterior area, make it a safer and more accessible place for both the baseball players, softball players, and visitors of the park, but also the fans that might come, the parents that might come watch the kids play. So the overall project includes rehab of fencing, removal of an old snack shack that's not usable in any way, shape, or form at the time, removal of the non-accessible bleachers and replacing them with new accessible bleachers, some fencing, and then probably the biggest part is getting rid of the underground dugouts and making that an above-ground dugout, which is safer and more appealing for both the players and not a hiding place for folks that might want to have misuse at the park. So those are the biggest items of that. We're going to do some infield work as well and some irrigation work on the outfield so the turf is in better shape overall for all of our users. But just again, we did tell the member of the public as well as this commission, we kind of bring back that item at a future agenda, and once we get this approved, we are required by our POSD Regional Parks District to do information sharing sessions. So we'll actually give you more details, hopefully some schematics and some other items that we get from our, sorry. When it does that, just so you know, it's still live streaming. I know the mic's cut out, but it doesn't interrupt the live stream, so everyone can watch that, what I said later. But there is the need to do information sharing sessions, so we'll probably share it at a farmer's market or a special event, as well as do an in-depth presentation here to the commission that will, one, share the information with the public and hopefully invite our resident back that wants to hear more about it, but also meet our requirement for information sharing. So, Chairperson, members of the commission, if there's any questions about this project and what we proposed, we can answer them at this time, but again, kind of high level, we just did apply for that today, part of our spending plan with our Measure A funds, and we would like to bring this to the community as soon as possible. So if there's any questions, I'm here to answer them. If not, we'll move on to our next announcements. Thank you.
Okay, it's looking like there's no questions. I want to thank Commissioner Carlin during our last meeting for asking for this to be brought back and how quickly we were able to do that. Looks like we will be able to reach out to the speaker as well and let them know the updates if we haven't already. Okay, thank you so much. No questions. If we want to continue on with the tree lighting ceremony.
Before I talk about the tree lighting ceremony, though, I just want to say we did have Veterans Day this past 11th. Yeah. So thank you. Commissioner Gerardo was there, and we had a very good turnout. Nice breakfast was served by the Lions Club, and Jesse Gonzalez was our speaker, talking about some nonprofits to get veterans help in our community. So it was a very good day. Going into Winter Wonderland and our tree lighting festival, so I'm going to be handing out a flyer talking about the festival. So that will be here at City Hall, Saturday, December 3rd from 3 to 9 p.m. We're going to be having snow slide areas for the kids and adults, a younger area and a snow play area, as well as photos with Santa for free, the tree lighting, live entertainment, food, and lots of crafts, along with the Stuff the Bus. So if you guys can come out and help us stuff the bus with toys that are going to be given to children in the Montebello community at a later time, we would love for you to come out and be able to do that. The actual tree lighting is going to be at 7 p.m. So please let us know if you'll be able to attend so we can have some, make sure you guys have some time over by the stage. The next thing that we're going to be doing before that actually is the home holiday decorating contest. We did talk about it last time. So we're going to be at our next commission meeting on December 15th. Right after the meeting at 6 p.m., we're going to be taking a bus to tour the home entries, and we're just seeing if you all could participate to help us judge the homes. We usually get a lot of entries, and it's just a nice, fun night that we can drive around and see the community. So if anybody would like to RSVP now, or we'll be sending an email later too with some more information.
Kylie, we'll add the commission will also get the privilege of judging, and that went really well, right, James? At the chairperson, I'm sorry, at the Halloween. So you guys get to decide who wins the home decorating contest.
I was gonna say that judging is really a hard word. We should change it to voting, something else. But we had an amazing time there. There were so many people dressed up. It was so hard to pick. So I can't imagine how difficult it's going to be choosing these amazing homes in Montebello. I'll leave this time open now for any of the commissioners to ask any questions on what was presented.
Just one question. When is the home decorating contest, you said?
That's going to be on December 15th.
Okay.
So directly after the meeting, if you're available, we'll hop on a bus and we'll go to around the city. If you'd like to bring a second person or maybe a child, that's fine as well. Just let us know. It'd be
Great.
nice. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
We can have dinner for everybody as well.
Thank you.
The council will be.
I have no other questions.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for the interruption, Vice Chairperson. My question was just going to be if the council was going to be invited as well.
Not for the home decorating.
Okay.
contest. That's you guys. It's all recreation commissioners.
Okay, no
yeah.
worries. Just asking. Any other questions, commissioners?
No, I have no further questions.
All right, I will move to the last item on the agenda if there's no more announcements. For adjournment, if I can get a motion.
I'll motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Commissioner Carlin. Can I get a second?
I second the motion.
Thank you, Vice Chairperson Lopez. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, thank you so much. Let's adjourn at